team. How are you? Hi, Dominic. Hi, Aries. Hello, everyone. Hi, Violet. I still have my cough, Violet. Hi, Eliza. Hi, Amara. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Hi, Christine. Hi, Lesson Girl. Hi, everyone. Hi, Giselle and Cameron. Cameron has some big news, so I'll give Cameron a big shout out. Today he got to do his first, I guess it's a practice for sponsorship. It's not really sponsorship, but he got to do that for Disney. So that is super exciting. So congratulations to Cameron. If you like gaming or if you know anyone who likes to watch gamers, yeah, you should check out Cameron. Yeah. So tonight is about new moon readings in Aquarius. So if you want a new moon reading in Aquarius or reading, just write new moon or just moon reading with your zodiac sign, because I do have some little special messages if you do put your zodiac sign for your moon reading. Also, this new moon energy does have this energy about looking at your life from a different perspective. So we're going to keep that kind of energy in mind as well for your readings. So yeah. So yeah, and because in Aquarius, I just want to remind or say that happy birthday for anyone who is an Aquarius. I keep forgetting to say that in their birthday seasons, but yeah. Do you have a legal disclaimer in the description down below if you want to check that out? But I'll switch the screen so we can get started, right? Lesson Girl! There we go. Lesson Girl, guidance for med school. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Guidance for Lesson Girl for med school. Let's just see here. There we go. For the Emperor, do you feel like you know what you need to do? I feel like you just started taking charge of this journey of going through med school. I do feel like you already have the answers with the Emperor. Remember, represents that you have that, that you're taking charge. You're, embracing the commitments that you have. So I don't know if you've started this already or if you're ready for that commitment. For the Ten of Swords being in the dark, I don't know if it's just about your own fears and just your own feelings about starting med school, or if you're in med school already. I just kind of like feel this energy of, I don't know if it's just like a little bit like stress or like actually feeling like you're going through a burnout or just tired from everything that's going on. There is the Two of Cups in the light, so I do feel like overall there's like really good energy here around it. Again, the Two of Cups does also represent commitment. You're in it already? Okay. So if you want to, like, is it about like worrying about your commitment? Because I do feel like there's a lot of commitments. There's a lot of energy here. Well, you seem to be on the right path. I do feel like there's some energy around either like stress or at the verge of a burnout. So I don't know if you're like needing one of those, self mental health days to just take a day off and recharge yourself. Because you also have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords also represents you're in need of a break. So I don't know if you can just take a day off of school completely, even homework just for a day, just to recharge that battery and spark that, that energy again to if you'll be successful. Yeah, personal stress. Okay, yeah. I feel like right now, I do feel like you are committed. You have the right energy to be committed. I feel like you're doing what you can. I just feel like there's this energy or someone's watching over you, but just making sure that you are taking care of yourself, mentally and physically, health wise. Yeah, but that's what I got for you. So far, it looks really good. There's a lot of positive energy here. Things are coming together. The commitment. It seems like you need some self-love day. Dottie, what do the cards tell you about my life? Okay, let's see. What can we get for Dottie for what's coming? What's coming for Dottie in her life? Like, what's going on here? Let's see what the cards can bring for Dottie. What messages can we give for Dottie? There we go. For the sun's in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if it's like feeling frustrated or feeling like your goals are not possible or realistic at this time, or just kind of like, I also feel like there's an energy of, I don't know if it's just like going through an obstacle course, or if there's like some sort of obstacles that may be making you feel like your goals or whatever you're trying to do is out of reach. Excuse me. For the Queen of Pentacles in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of just feeling grounded. Excuse me. Yeah, I am feeling like that earthy energy, like just kind of like feeling. I kind of feel like, I don't know if you are supported, but I feel like you're kind of like someone's trying to support you, or something is trying to support you. You know, it could be, you know, a spirit or something, or a physical person, but you're not really feeling it for some reason. There is a death card, so I do feel like big changes are coming for you. I think we said that the last time too, that there were changes coming for you. I guess there must not have come yet, but I do think there are changes coming for you. There is the Hangman in the dark too, and it's about changing your perspectives. And this energy is all about looking at your life from a different perspective. So like trying to see, you know, trying to see what somebody else would do if they were in your shoes, and to see like if there was anything that you would suggest to them what to do, and maybe that will give you a new outlook of what's going on. That will give you a clearer perspective of what's coming for you. Oh my God. Hi, DM. Christine. A love reading for Christine. Ooh, love reading for Christine. How are you? You're welcome, Daddy. Love reading for Christine. Want some lovey-dovey messages? Valentine's is coming. Want some love messages for Christine? Love reading for Christine. Ooh. Oh, with the Two of Swords being in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of coming to a crossroads and like actually spending time with yourself, and like kind of, I don't know if you've been going through a period of just trying to figure things out with yourself, or trying to figure out where love is coming from, you know, like where to find this love. Not sure if you're in a relationship or not, just kind of like feeling this energy of just going through a phase right now of just like working on yourself, or like working on your inner calmness. With the Four of Cups being in the light as well, I do feel like there's this energy of not being satisfied, like wanting that connection, that love connection, and feeling like you're just like waiting for that new renewal of that excitement and that sort of energy as well. The King of Swords. This King of Swords, I do feel like this is more about the love energy around you is changing. I do feel like there's going to be some challenges, but at the same time, I feel like you're on the right path to opening up yourself for love and connecting, like attracting love towards you. I feel that. You know, and the King of Swords is also also is ruled by Saturn, right? And Saturn is all about time and matter. So I feel like it's all about making sure that you're on the right time, or you're like your timing is right for meeting this person. I feel like the universe is kind of like working on that timing for you. So I just feel like you're at the right place at the right time, then that kind of energy will just happen. There is a Page of Swords in the dark. So I do feel like this person who is going to give you that connection, give you that sense of calmness, or bring back that excitement for you will be someone that you're going to approach them. They're not going to approach you. Yeah, with this Page of Swords. I also feel this person may be very very helpful. I don't know if this person is gonna helpful or like just be helpful in like having some new idea, just being ambitious. I feel like you may meet this person at work. I'm not quite sure, but do you feel like they are worth making that move towards them? I also feel like this person will be really wanting to know a lot about you. That's what I got. You feel like you're going through something? Yeah, I can feel that too. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Hi, Miss Honeylove. Amira. Let's see, Amira. What are people's reactions to the change of my appearance using subliminals? Let's see. What are people's reactions to the change of Amira's subliminals? I think I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry. Ooh. Huh. Okay, so for the Knight of Cups, I do feel like there's this energy of I feel like there's energy of false impressions. I'm not quite sure what that is about. Yeah. For the Seven of Swords, I do feel like there's this energy of I feel like this sparing your feelings, but I feel like it's just they're not really saying if they feel one way or another. I'm not quite sure if they're just not noticing it or they're not quite sure what the difference is. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. I'm not quite sure what that is about. For the Eight of Swords being in the light, I do feel like there's energy of them realizing that you're trying to improve yourself. I do feel like there's some self-improvement as well. I also feel like there's an energy of just like good. Like I don't feel any negative energy about it or anything like that. I just kind of feel like it's just just the energy. The world does bring some celebration, success. So I do feel like they feel like you do or have gained success from this some subliminals. Sorry, I'm saying that wrong. I always say that word wrong. But I do feel like the world there does represent some success, and that sort of thing as well. So that's what I'm kind of feeling. I do feel like with the Seven of Swords and King of Cups, they're like kind of like not wanting to express how they're feeling, or they don't really have an opinion about how they're feeling for some reason. I don't know. That's what I got though. The Eight of Swords could also represent, having those little, like I said, little successes, little movements, little manifesting energy. Violet. Let's see for Violet. Finances are slow when busy again. The finances are slow when busy again for hubby and sales. Okay, soon financially for us. I have no idea what that means, Violet. Finances are slow when busy again for hubby and sales. Okay, so soon. Do I know if your finances will get a little faster? When do you see things getting better financially? Okay, that's a better question. Okay. Thank you. That's okay. I was just confused on how to ask the cards the questions. So, when will Violet's finances get better? When will Violet's finances get better? When will Violet's financial situation get better? No, that one did not want to come up for you. That one did. Oh. There's some pretty good energy here. For the Page of Cups in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of you getting some good news about something. I also feel like there's an energy of cards or energy, spirits, whoever's watching over wants you to put some more energy into your focus. And like readjusting your home and work balance. Not quite sure what that is about either. But I do feel like there might be some accidentally discoveries going on here as well. Especially with the tower being in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of struggles are going to be coming to an end. I just feel like you're going to be like you're going to get over this obstacle somehow. I just feel like there's going to be an accidental discovery. So I don't know if like your hubby's going to like change something up in his business and introduce something new. Just that new little energy change thing may just spark something. You know, maybe it's an accidental change, like wanting to restock. I don't know what your business is. Like if it's like restocking a store or whatever, that product is not available and switching to something else. I'm like, oh wow, everybody likes that product better, kind of thing. You just feel that. Just kind of like trying to explain the energy, like just doing something accidental would just seems to be wanting to change that energy for you. The Ace of Cups, I do feel like that's kind of like a new beginning of something as well. I don't know what that is. I do feel like whatever it is, it's about like you or your hubby like being more creative, being inspired by something, taking advantage of, something's not working right, change it up and not worry about maybe they won't like it because we're changing things. I do feel like it will go in your favor. For the Ace of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of struggling with making that right decision or struggling. So I do feel like there's a decision makes where you have to do something different. I feel like there's no reason to worry about the stress about it. I feel like it'll actually turn out better. Um, for whatever reason, I just kind of like feel that. Just kind of like Ace of Swords, just kind of like take that risk, just try it out, see what happens. I don't know, that's what I got. Hi, Miss Moonlight, how are you? You didn't get notified? Oh man. Sometimes when I don't get notified from people's YouTube channels, I go to the little bell thing and I like press all the buttons to go back to all notifications. And that seems to like wake it up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe just my imagination, but that's what I do for other people's channels when I stop seeing them. I keep wanting to go to Scott's channel, but I keep missing him. His time has changed. He doesn't do it at the same time. Like he used to just go to Scott's channel right after my lives, but he's not there anymore. He's like done by the time I'm done. I have to try to catch him one day. Just... Eliza, what's coming for Eliza next week? Ooh, what's coming for Eliza next week? What's coming for Eliza next week? What is coming? Ooh, there's too many cards here. What is coming for Eliza next week? He hasn't been on this week? Ah. Yeah, I don't see him. Like, he used to be on, like, no matter when I look on YouTube, he was always there. Now it's like I never see him. I figure out what's going on with that, eh? Okay, so for Eliza, what's coming for Eliza next week? What's coming for Eliza for next week? Ooh. Love. I feel love. I don't know what's going on around this love energy, but there is love here. For the Three of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of some sudden changes, maybe even a little drama. I feel like there is going to be drama just because the Three of Swords is in the dark, the world's in the dark. You got the Nine of Wands here. So I do feel like, I don't know if there's going to be some sort of drama, some sort of emotional thing going on here. Stress about something. I don't know what that energy is. You have the world in the dark. So I do feel like there's going to be an energy of just, I don't know if it's just like a period of stagnation or just a period of delays happening. Maybe even feeling excluded from something. So I don't know if something's going to happen that you didn't get invited to, and you're like, how come I didn't get invited to that? Or I'm just kind of like explaining the energy of what I'm feeling. But then it's for a reason. Whatever that is for a reason. Because I do feel like there's going to be love. So I don't know if you're in a relationship already or not. If you're not, I do feel like you're going to like meet this person. Just out of luck of how things are going to go down. It may not be, they may not meet you at the best of you just because of everything else that may be happening. But I do feel like there's that energy there. I just kind of like feel that sense of change and excitement and attraction and a connection with someone. Yeah. With the Nine of Swords being a light, I do feel like there's this energy of being resourceful and determined and just getting through the chaos as it comes, you know? That's what I got for you. That's a lot to deal with next week. Oh, Miss Moonlight's on vacation. Nice. Vacations are good. I want a vacation. I don't know why I say that. I would say I want a vacation, but I always like to do my routine. I'm a creature of habit. I like to do the same thing every day. So I don't know what a vacation looks like for me. Dominic, how are things between TH and O? Okay, so how are things between TH and O? Let's see, for Dominic, how are things going between TH and O? Three of Cups. Three of Cups is in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of, I don't know, kind of like feeling, I don't know if it's just like, just something not going right. So I don't know if like people have been like telling them things about them or influencing one of them in one sort of way or another, like gossiping about them or some sort of energy like that. I feel like that is just causing some kind of issues there, like upsetting the happiness. I'm not quite sure what that is about. For the Seven of Cups being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of getting clarity from this confusion. So I do feel like there is confusion there. Like Three Cups in the dark does represent betrayal. I'm not feeling exactly betrayal. It's kind of like someone said something and they're like trying to figure out, I don't know, some sort of drama. There is the Nine of Pentacles in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if it's just them um, getting over and just going back to the way things were. I'm not quite sure what the relationship is between TH and O. I do feel like there's going to be a positive outcome of whatever this is, sort of. But there is a Nine of Swords as well. That's kind of like conflicting energies. So I'm not quite sure if they're just going through an emotional roller coaster of some sorts, because I do feel there's some ups and downs, and you know, for the Nine of Pentacles being in the light too, I do feel like there's just this dreamer, like wanting things to be different, but not really putting any effort or work into it either. So I don't know if that is where the Nine of Swords comes in, where it's kind of like feeling trapped and feeling like they can't get out of anything, struggling to release that stress for some reason, or stress is becoming more, or I don't know. I feel like there is a lot of struggle with the peace between the two of them. So I'm not sure what that is about. That's what I got for you, Dominic. Aries. When will I meet my boyfriend's daughter and other family members? I don't really do timing, but I can do the energy, what the energy will be like or feel like when it's closer to the time of meeting your boyfriend's daughter and other family members. Let's see. When will Aries spiritual guidance meet her boyfriend's daughter and other family members? What is the energy around that? Ooh. What is going to be the energy around Aries meeting their boyfriend and his boyfriend's daughter and other family members? Meeting family. Oops, there we go. In the dark. I don't know if this is just your boyfriend's energy of doubting or unsure about that. I don't know. It's kind of like feel that your boyfriend is like hesitating introducing you to their daughter or other family members for whatever reason. I don't know. I do feel like there's this energy of like when there will be time to do that. I do feel like the energy may be a little bit restricted, so I don't know if you're just going to be one of them at a time and not all together, because I kind of feel like the timing will be restricted, or you're going to have to meet them quickly for like a reason. I don't know, or I don't know. For the Empress, I do feel like you're going to be meeting their daughter. I do feel like you may be meeting their daughter first because the Empress is that motherly type figure, right? I do feel like that energy. I also feel like there's going to be some sort of family matter, and that is where you're going to meet them as well. With the King of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if this energy is kind of like your boyfriend, like telling you, yes, you're going to introduce you to my daughter next week, and then that doesn't happen, just be delayed until like something actually happens where you're going to have to, and I'm not sure if it's just going to be like not planned out well, so it's going to be a little bit awkward is what I'm feeling, you know? Yeah. For the Hierophant too, I do feel like they may not know much about you, so not having any knowledge of you is kind of like what I'm feeling as well, or not much knowledge of you, if that makes any sense. I don't know what that is about, but that's what I got. Dream. What's coming in love? What's coming in love for Dream? What's coming in love for Dream? What's coming in love for Dream? What is coming in love for Dream? Let's see here. Ooh, big changes. Ooh, sensual pleasures. I can feel that. I was coming for love, for dream. Huh. For the death card, I definitely feel like there's going to be some big changes, or like a big change, or some sort of change. Something's changing. That's what I know. I also feel like there's this energy of going through a phase of transformation and like starting something over. That when you start something over, I feel like that's going to really increase your self-awareness, your spirituality, and all that sort of thing as well. So I don't know if that is what's actually going to make you feel, or like just your energy around you, see more in tune with your sexuality and that sort of thing. I just feel like that energy is just going to be around you when you change something. So I don't know if this is like you changing something on purpose and that's just going to change this energy, or if something's going to change itself. I kind of like feel like you're the one that has to initiate this change, if that makes any sense. There is the Six of Swords as well. So it's in the dark. I do feel like whatever's going on, this may take some time. I'm not sure how much time it's going to take, but I do feel like there's this energy of you needing to let go of something in order to embrace this change happening. And I feel like that is why this Ace of Pentacles is in the dark. You know, the Ace of Pentacles can represent an opportunity to meet a new person. Now, I do feel like the opportunity is kind of like just changing the energy around you. So I don't know what you have in your life or what you have going on that you can physically change. It could be something as small as just, you know, going to a different place than where you normally go, or just changing your routine, or just changing something. I don't know. But you feel like whatever that is really going to boost that energy, and I don't know, just make your energy feel more attractive or more magnetic for some reason towards the right people or the right person. The Lima, general reading for the Lima, general reading for the Lima, general reading for the Lima. Let's see. This one, I wanted to come up, there was too many cards, so I'm not sure which one it was. Let's see. General reading for the Lima. Ooh, love. Nope, not for you. Okay, for the Nine of Wands, you have the Knight of Cups. For the Nine of Wands, I do feel there's that fiery energy going on around you. I also feel like there's this energy of you either manifesting this new energy or changing something that's going to manifest new energy around you. I just feel like your alignment is really good right now. For whatever reason, and just a good energy, a good vibe is going on there. I do feel like there's an energy of you being determined, and I don't know if it's just like you meeting demands or just meeting whatever it is you have to do, like keeping up with your responsibilities and stuff like that. But I do feel like that is going to bring you some success with the King of Pentacles as well. But the King of Cups, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but I do feel like there's this energy of not just changes, but excitements and romance and attraction is coming your way, some connections as well. I do feel like there's an opportunity or an offer for something. I feel like the opportunity or offer is about work with the King of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's this energy of having that ambitious and maybe working a little bit harder than you have been, or just being more focused in the work that you have. And I do feel like that is going to just boost your energy and boost your focus, and just have a standability kind of energy is what I'm feeling. For the Hangman is in the dark, and you know this new moon does bring about looking at your life from a different perspective. So I don't know if this new positive energy is you doing it already, or just going to be forced to do it for some reason, just changing things. I do feel like there is a beginning that you're kind of like resisting this new changes that are happening with you, but I do feel like it's good energy. So I don't feel like there's any reason to resist these changes if you are at all. That's some good energy. Marley, does my crush and have mutual feelings or any for me? Ooh, nice. This is for Marlin. Marley, am I saying that right? Marley, welcome. I don't think I've seen that name before. I'm not sure. So for Marley, does Marley's crush and have mutual feelings or anything for Marley? Marley. Ooh. For the Six of Cups in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of making some happy memories, and so I do feel like there are good energy between you and your crush. I do feel like I don't know if they're thinking about you or they just feel happy when they're around you. So I don't know what this relationship is between the two of you, but I do feel like there's that energy of just feeling that happiness, having that connection, the kind of like inner child, inner magic kind of connection. With the Wheel of Fortune being in the dark, I do feel like the timing's a little bit off. So I'm not quite sure if that is why it's just a crush and not really a relationship right now. Even though there seems to be really good energy between the two of you, I don't know if it's just like waiting for that right timing. But there is a new moon tomorrow, so that could change the energy. You know, just because it's not good timing now doesn't mean it won't be tomorrow, right? Especially with this new moon energy. New moon means new beginnings, new things, right? So with the Nine of Wands in the light, I feel that energy of changing. Your alignment is good. Your alignment is perfect for this energy. So I do feel like it's going to happen soon. I do feel like there's this taking action. So I don't know if it's you taking action towards them or them taking actions towards you, but I do feel like there's that sort of energy going on as well. You know, I just feel that determination to make this work and this manifesting energy as well. With a judgment, again, a new beginning and a new start of something. I also feel like there's an energy of making that decision and doing some spiritual work or some kind of thing that will boost your energy and fulfillment as well. So I don't know what that spiritual work is for you, just maybe just meditating or just releasing any negative energy that's not serving you. But that's like that. Hi Joel, how are you? Hi Yusai, how are you? Hi Lucinda. Highness, general reading for the week. Ooh, general reading for the week for Highness. General reading for Highness for next week. Huh. The Four of Wands. For the Four of Wands, I do feel like there's this energy of some sort of celebration or just things going your way. I do feel like there's some planning and some manifesting going on here, maybe laying down some foundations of something or a start of something. I do feel that. I do feel that just having that sense of joy and satisfaction this week is going to be really good and supported and all that sort of energy. There is the Two of Swords, so I do feel like there's good energy around you in order to keep that good energy going for all of next week. It's just about, if anything goes wrong, if anything starts to get a little stressful or a little bit, crazy, chaotic, just remember to stay calm. You got this. This is your week. Just keep that sense of joy and happiness and stay calm. And I feel like that's going to help you make the week more smoothly when things come up that may not be so joyful. The Ten of Wands, I do feel like you may have a little bit more responsibility than anticipating maybe that might be the little bit of a reason to stay a little bit more calmer than usual. But a 10 of Wands as well, I do feel like there's this energy of you going through a transformation of some sort, as well as I feel like someone may need your help. So I don't know if that is what their extra responsibility is for you. I do feel like there's gonna be someone that's gonna like, can you help me with this or that, or yeah. With the Ten of Cups, I do feel there's this energy of just having that contentment, that sense of sticking to your commitments and sticking to whatever you have going on. That's what I got. I just feel that peaceful, happy, joyful energy for you next week. So that is some really good energy. You're welcome, Highness. DM, how is my baby? How is my baby Ty feeling? Is he okay? I can see what the energy is about your baby. I don't really do medical type questions. I don't know how that is. But I will do the energy around you and your baby and see what the cards have to say. For DM, what is the energy around DM and their baby? What is the energy around their baby? What is the energy that's going on around their baby? That one did not want to come out. Ooh. For the Queen of Pentacles, I do feel like there's this energy of the Queen of Pentacles is in the light, so I do feel like there's stability, there's abundance. I do feel like there's this energy of someone's working with you or working with your baby. I'm not quite sure what that is about, but I do feel like this person is trustworthy and has good intentions. I do feel like there's some kindness as well that's happening. I also feel like it's because the Queen of Pentacles, so she's very groundy, earthy, nurturing. So I do feel that energy as well around you and your baby. For the Eight of Cups, being in the dark, I do feel this energy of you staying in this situation for I don't know if it's just like a little bit longer, but just kind of just reading the current energy, just you being stuck in this situation. Yeah, I feel like there's some regret there as well. I don't know what that is about at all, but there is the Page of Pentacles being in the light. I do feel like there's this energy of you getting some good news, so I don't know if someone is going to tell you good news about your child. For the King of Wands, for the Page of Pentacles too, I am also feeling like there's this energy of um, something happening along with this good news. None of it's like someone's going to be able to support you or help your child. I kind of just feel like this energy is that it's about planning. Someone's going to reach out to you about long-term goals. I'm not quite sure what that is for you. But there's also the King of Pentacles. I don't know why I would say King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles will be more about financial situations. So I don't know how your finances are right now or why that came up. But it is the King of Wands and it's in the dark. So I do feel like there's energy of depending on other people. So I don't know if you're worried about depending on other people or struggling to depend or trust other people. I kind of feel that too. But I do feel like there is good intentions around the people around you and your baby. You're not feeling any negative intentions. That's what I got. You're welcome. Alice, what does my manager Matt think, feel about me? Ooh, how does Alice's, is it like intimate or like for your work? I don't want to say something you don't want to know. Oops, this one just really wanted to come out. Okay. So what does Alice's manager, Matt, want to think or feel about Alice? What does Matt's manager think and feel about Alice? You didn't confirm on the question, Alice. You're going to get what it comes out. Okay, so for what the manager thinks and feels about Alice, I do feel like they tend to work you harder than other people. I'm not quite sure what that is about. Or ask more or expect more from you than other people. I kind of like feeling that energy. But there is the hangman. The hangman is in the dark. So I don't know if it's like the new moon phase or whatever, but I do feel like Matt's energies or thoughts or feelings about you are going to change after the new moon. I do feel like there's this energy of them resisting this changes and trying to avoid this happening. But I do feel like they're going to have a new sense of attraction towards you. You know, with the devil, that how the devil represents those sensual pleasures. You know, I don't know if that's just your energy is going to feel more or seem more sexually attractive for some reason. But I also feel like there's this energy of them not being starting to be a little bit more easy on you, or starting to see you from a different perspective, and like not being so hard on you is what I'm trying to say. You know, they may not want to have these changes, they may not want to have these thoughts and feelings, but they seem to be there anyways. Where the Queen of Wands being in the dark, I just feel like it's kind of like ignoring the signs or what is happening here. I also feel like there's this energy of your manager feeling a little powerless. I don't know if they're just going to like have this new outlook and start being more easy on you than they were before. I'm not quite sure what's up with that, but that's what I got for you. Hi, AA. How are you? Your internet went crazy? Ugh, I hate when my internet goes crazy. Gaming with Cameron. I don't know if you missed the intro, Miss Moonlight, but Cameron has some exciting news today. He got the opportunity to try out for a, it's not really a sponsorship, but I guess when you get close to 5,000 subscribers, you can get this opportunity to do a pretend sponsorship video. So that's what Cameron got to do today for Disney and Epic. So that is awesome. So congratulations to Cameron. That is exciting news. So let's see what else the cards are going to pick up for you, Cameron. Let's see what else is... What other exciting news that Cameron can... Yeah, because it's been a wild 2 days. Eh, Cameron? With everything going on with him. Let's see. Ooh, what kind of energy can we get for Cam? We want a good Leo reading for Cameron. We get a good reading for Cameron. What's coming for Cameron? Queen of Swords. What energies can we get for Cameron? What energies can we get for Cameron? This one wanted to be out. Let's see. What good energies can we get for Cameron? What kind of energies can we get for Cameron? Okay, so for the Queen of Swords, for the Queen of Swords in the light, I do feel like there's this energy, Cameron, of you feeling more ambitious And just having that effortless charm is what's winning everyone over. I can feel that for real. Cameron can be a charmer. I also feel this energy of you setting some boundaries and also getting some more respect. But I feel like there's an energy of you like really setting some clear boundaries. Maybe it's just because you're a bigger YouTuber now with all these opportunities that you will have to set some more boundaries um, around that. For the Page of Cups, being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if it's just about having some frustrations, feeling oversensitive about something, but I feel like it's based on trouble expressing themselves. I don't know if someone's going to have trouble expressing themselves to you, or if it's going to be your energy, Cameron, if you're struggling to express some sort of situation with someone else. I can see it going either way. For the Four of Wands being the light, I do feel there's going to be a reason to celebrate. So maybe actually getting that 5,000 subscribers. He's only missing, I think, like 50 or 100 or something. I don't know. How many are missing, Cameron? He's not missing that many for hundreds. I mean, 5,000. So for the King of Cups, I do feel like you're going to get that emotional support that you need if you can be able to solve some problems, whatever that is coming for you. I feel like you are like definitely going to be supported. I feel like that is a strong energy with the King of Cups coming for you. I also feel like there's this energy of some spiritual harmony coming your way as well. That's what I got, Cam. 100 more to go. That is amazing. 100 more. I'm excited for you, Cam. 100. Oh, I think that's 160. 160 left for Cam. He's getting there. Rhonda, what will Rex next moves towards me with our connection? So what will Rex next moves towards Rhonda? Okay, so what will Rex next moves towards me with our connection? Okay, so with Rhonda and Rex connections, so what are Rex next moves towards Rhonda? What are Rex's next moves towards Rhonda? Let's see. We can get this good energy here. What next moves are Rex going to take on Rhonda? Ooh. Okay, for the Five of Cups. For the Five of Cups, the first thing I feel is like this. I don't know if something happened between the two of you, but I just feel like whatever happened is kind of like water under the bridge right now. Like it's just, they're just ready to move on from that. There's just a better connection now from whatever that was. So I don't know why this energy is picking up whatever happened between the two of you. I don't know, it could have been just a silly argument. I don't know, but whatever it is, Rex has moved on from that and is waiting for the right timing. I just feel like he's waiting for something. So I feel like he's waiting for the right timing for something before moving on to the next step or the next move towards you. I do feel like they feel like timing is everything, or the universe feels like timing is everything for that. But I do feel like you're on the right track to move, for Rex to make that move towards you. You know, for the King of Pentacles, I do feel like he is confident in that. I also feel like there's this energy of him being that person that you can always count on as well. I also feel this person is going through a phase of personal growth. So I do feel like Rex is going through a phase of transformation. So I don't know if going through this phase of transformation, he's just going to be able to let go of any negative energies, like put everything under the bridge kind of thing, and like be able to move on from that. And that's going to make him have that more energy, feeling more confident, and to make the next moves towards you. Like I just feel they're going to be like more reliable and that sort of thing. More respect as well. For the Hermit, I don't know if this means that in order to get to this, like he's on this journey, this transition phase of whatever this is, if he will have to do some inner reflection work still, or if it's just like him just taking that time to wait for that right timing, waiting for it to feel right, waiting for that boost of confidence. But I feel like it's already there. So that's what I got for you. Hi, Mike. How are you? I feel like my hair is like all staticky and I'm flying away. I don't know. Miss Honeylove, how does Dee feel about me since our breakup? Ooh. How does Dee feel about Miss Honeylove after their breakup or since the breakup? Let's see. How does Dee feel about Miss Honeylove since their breakup? I feel like they're struggling to move on. I'm not quite sure what that is about. He's struggling. Let's see. What's going on with D? What's going on with D? How does he feel since the breakup with Miss Honey? Ooh. Okay, for the Knight of Wands, I do feel like he's struggling to move on. I do feel that. I do feel like he realized there was a bad experience there or whatever that was. Um, I do feel like he realizes that he had control issues. I also feel like he knows that he was a little bit too arrogant because he was depending on other people. So I don't know if he was watching what other people were doing and trying to be them or something like that. Just kind of like feel something of that energy. I have no idea what happened to either of you. Just trying to explain their energy. For the Ace of Cups being in the dark, I do feel like that low energy, that they know that their ego gets the best of them. I do feel like they were selfish, and I feel like they're really thinking about things. So I don't know if they're like thinking about things so that they can heal themselves to move on, because I do feel like they want to move on, but they're struggling to do so as well. For the Two of Wands being in the light, I do feel like there's an energy of them preparing for changes or trying to change, wanting to make some decisions about their future, but at the same time, they're struggling with that as well. I feel like they're struggling to make decisions. I'm not quite sure what the decisions are. If it's about reaching out to you and getting back together, or if it's like continuing to try to move forward. Because there's the Eight of Wands in the dark. So do you feel like they're hesitating about moving on? They are. Yeah, so it's like they feel like they want to start something, but they've already started and it's already ended, so they can't start it again. But it's like wishing this happened to start over is what I'm saying, or they wish they could have did things differently. I don't know. That's what I got for you. You okay, Mike? I'm good. Really good. If this annoying cough would go away, I'd do even better. Alex, no message. Alex, do you have a message? BC, do you hear her? I probably just tuned her out. I don't know. I think she's upstairs. I told her to stay upstairs. I don't know if she's gonna listen. You know, cats, they don't always listen. BC never listens. I don't know what I'm saying. Wishing to do what? Wishing to start over. They're wishing that whatever happened between the two of you didn't happen, and they can start over and have that new beginning. But they know that they can't. They know that they can't do it over again. So they're struggling to move on. Okay, first, Alex. What is Alex's? How does R feel about me? So how does R feel about Alex? 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 Let's see. How does R feel about Alex? Nope. That one didn't want to come out. There we go. For the Temperance is in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of going through a phase of self-healing, maybe even feeling a little overwhelmed. I just kind of like feel this energy of, I don't know what that is. I'm not sure if that's like R's feeling towards you exactly, or just the energy that's around R that is affecting you, if that makes any sense. Because I do feel like he's trying to stay together, trying to stay calm, he's trying to deal with everything that's going on with him. But at the same time, I'm kind of like feeling like he's having a difficult decision to make, or is having a hard time making a decision about something. Yeah. I also feel like there's this energy of wanting some truth about something, but at the same time, not wanting the truth either. So I'm not quite sure what that is about either. I have no idea. Maybe it's more about like calling it truce, like just forgiving each other for whatever reason. I'm not sure what that is about either. But you have the Queen of Swords in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of them being highly critical of themselves. I'm not quite sure what that is about. I also feel this energy of negotiate. I don't know if they're trying to negotiate something with you or thinking about negotiating something with you. Maybe that's what this energy was that I was trying to figure out. Like, it's like not really forgiveness, not really truth. It's kind of like, I don't know the right word for this energy. Yeah. For the Knight of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of limitations. So I don't know if they're like struggling with their limitations that they have. So I don't know if they want to do or say more to you than what they have been, but they feel limited for whatever reason. Not quite sure what your relationship is between the two of you. I just feel like all the things he wants to say to you just doesn't seem right, or just struggling to come up with the right words or coming up with the right way to approach you about whatever this energy is. I don't know what it is, but I just kind of like feeling the energy that it's something that he wants to say to you. I'm not really feeling what he's feeling about you, but I do feel like there's this energy of him like thinking about you and wanting to say something with you, wanting to have that conversation with you. Yeah. That's what I got. I feel like there's just like a new idea that came to them that they want to talk to you about, but I'm not quite sure what exactly it is. That's what I got, Alex. I don't know. Hopefully he figures it out and is able to tell you what it is. AA. Will I be able to travel to South Korea this year? Ooh, will AA be able to travel? That's too many cards. Let's try again. Will AA be able to travel to South Korea this year? That sounds exciting. Hi, Vern. Hi. How are you? Trying to pick up the energy here for AA. Will AA be able to travel to South Korea this year? Let's see. Ooh, the Knight of Swords? I'd feel yes. Knight of Swords about traveling, making big moves, It's also about Let's just see if we can get any more cards here. If we get some more cards for AA, will they be traveling to South Korea this year? You have a lot of like high powerful cards here. Then a Knight, 2 Kings. For the Knight of Swords and Light, I do feel that energy of like you traveling or making big moves. Um, I feel like there might be some sort of thing that's may come up though, where you're gonna have to find like a solution or find out some sort of thing on how to make it work for you. The King of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like the timing may be a little bit more delayed than what you're expecting. But I do feel like there's a good possible, like a good strong energy that this could happen this year. I don't know what the Knight of Wands is like. I don't know if something's gonna happen where you just the date that you pick might have to wait a little bit longer for whatever reason. But with the King of Swords being a light, I do feel like there's gonna be some ambition here. You're gonna have success. Um, yeah. I also feel like you're gonna go with someone. I don't know if you're planning on going with someone, but I feel like you may be going with someone, or someone may be wanting you to go with them. I'm not quite sure what that is about either. For the Six of Pentacles, I do feel like you're gonna be going through. I just like the Six of Pentacles as well. I feel like someone's gonna want to go with you. So I don't know who this person is or if you're expecting them to, but they're all on board with this idea. I also feel like there's this energy of I don't know if you're gonna be doing charity work or you're gonna have like an idea on how to do charity work around in South Korea. I'm not quite sure what that is about either, but that's what I got for you. Is it exciting to hear? Awesome. You sigh. If my crush saw me again, how would he feel towards me? So how would Yusai's crush feel towards them? Let's see. How will Yusai's crush feel towards Yusai if they saw them again? Ooh. I think those two cards answer your question right there. For the Seven of Pentacles, I do feel like there's this energy that if they saw you again, they would think that you look different. But I feel like different in a good way. Like maybe not what they're expecting. Not quite sure what that is about for them. But the Seven of Pentacles, I also feel like they're gonna want to catch up on things with you, like have that what's been going on kind of energy. I also feel like there's this energy of them. The Seven of Pentacles is also ruled by Venus, right? So kind of like feeling that love energy. And then you have the Knight of Cups as well, so that's more love energy. So I don't know if they're just gonna like be attracted to you again. The Knight of Cups, you know that, right? Love, attraction, connection. Having that excitement energy. I do feel that sense of celebrations. I don't know if you're actually going to meet them at a celebration. I don't even know if that's a possibility. The Ace of Cups is in the dark. So I don't know if it's just because your crush hasn't seen you again in a while. Not quite sure what that is about. But for the Ace of Cups being in the dark, I also feel like there's an energy of repressed feelings. I mean, even though they have all these feelings, they may not be wanting to openly share it with you, maybe wanting to keep it to themselves for whatever reason. But that's what I thought. Hi, Niket. How are you? General for Tammy. General reading for Tammy. General reading for Tammy. Let's see. General reading for Tammy. What's going on for Tammy? For the Six of Cups, in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of having a sense of nostalgia, just missing the good old days, or just remembering a happy moment from your past. I do feel some of that energy coming for you. I also feel like there's this energy of you finding your roots. I don't know if you're going to learn more about your family or more about your family roots or something like that. I just kind of like feel like you're just going to feel more connected to your family roots. I'm not sure how, but with the Wheel of Fortune being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of trying to think. I don't know if it's just like something may happen that's not quite the right timing or the wrong timing, or something may happen unexpectedly. I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't know if you know if that is what's going to make you think about something from your past or someone from your past. Yeah. For the Eight of Swords, I do feel like there's this energy of just kind of like feeling stuck or restricted in some sort of energy. I don't know what that is about either. I just feel like there's energy of you like second guessing about something. Yeah, then there's the Five of Swords. I wonder what this energy is about. I'm going to try to clarify. What is going on for Tammy? What is this energy? What is going on with the Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune in the dark? I do feel like there's this energy of just resisting some changes that are supposed to be happening for you. So I don't know if this is resisting changes in your love life or career life. I'm not quite sure. Let's just see. What are these changes that Tammy is resisting? Now the Five of Swords is kind of like feeling defeated, not moving forward, having some challenges. Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is kind of like the love and romance and that sort of thing. And being successful at work as well, achieving some goals. Eight of Cups is in the dark though, so I do feel like there's this energy of realizing that you need to step away. So maybe when you realize that when you're stepping away, that's going to change your energy and you'll be more focused on this happy energy and reconnected with your roots again. I'm not quite sure what this is. I just feel like something is wanting to change. You may not be open or fully open or aware of these changes that are happening, but I feel like if you embrace them, good things will come out of it. Violet, love and financial reading for my son. Okay, so love and financial reading for Violet's son. So what's coming for love for Violet's son? What love energy is coming for Violet's son? What love energy is coming for Violet's son? What can we get for financial reading for Violet's son? What financial reading can we get for Violet's son? What financial reading can we get for Violet's son? Ooh, that one came right out. Okay. Before the King of Wands, I do feel like there's this energy of just kind of like feeling defeated in the love department. I'm not quite sure what that is about. I don't know if he's had some broken promises or a bad thing happen in his relationship or past relationships. I'm not quite sure what that is. I just don't feel like there's a lot of positive energies right now around the love situation. For the Judgment being in the dark, I do feel that your son, regarding love, is kind of like in a phase of stagnation. Just kind of like having fear of that, maybe holding on to some past relationships or past things that didn't work out as well. I kind of feel like there's this energy of your son kind of like making excuses for this energy. I'm not quite sure what that is about either. There is the Page of Cups in the light. So I do feel that regarding his financial situation, he's going to get some good news, or something's going to happen with him finding work or whatever that is. I do feel like your son may be connecting with a younger person. or a young person. I don't know if it's like their age or younger. And I feel like this person may be inspiring to him, offer him something, or give him an idea for something. The Ten of Pentacles is in the dark, so I do feel like whatever this is, I also feel like there's some sort of energy with the family. I don't know what that is about either, but I feel like his financial situation isn't going to improve right now. It's just going to kind of like stay the same as what it is right for now. But I do feel like he's going to get some new inspiration, some new insight from someone. And that's going to like boost his social life, boost his energy, and yeah, redirect his focus, if that makes any sense. That's what I got. Hi, Niku. How are you? Evanika! Evanika, what is your message? Or question. I always say message, but it's question. What is your question, Evanika? Sorry. Also doing moon readings tonight if anybody wants some. I got some new messages based on your zodiac sign as well. Is Evanika still here? Oh, thank you, Nico. It was. What messages do my spirit guides have for me? Okay. I see it now. Moonbeam found the question. Okay, so for Evanika, what does Evanika's spirit guides want her to know? Is there any spirit guides that want to come and give Evanika a message? Is there any spirits or spirit guides that want to come and give Evanika a message? Okay. That was quick this time. Is there any spirits or spirit guides that want to come give Evanika a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Evanika a message? We need more cards. Thank you. Are there any spirit guides that want to come and give Evanika a message? We need 2 more cards. We get Evanika a message from her spirits or spirit guides. Okay. 1 more card. They're being picky. You get 1 more card for Evanika. This one. Okay, on the way. Ooh, there's some good energy here, Evanika. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like there's a beginning of something, or a beginning is emerging. You know, I feel the energy for you. I don't know if this is like a new job or new person. I'm feeling more towards the energy of a new person, or just, I don't know if you're in a relationship already, if it's just a new beginning with the person you have, like a new stage in a relationship if you're with someone. If you're not with someone and you feel like you're going to be meeting someone new, there's like a new beginning coming. With the Queen of Cups, I do feel like there's another, like they want you to know that it's okay to like analyze your situation and be picky with what you're choosing next or who you're choosing next. I do feel like there's this loving, natural energy coming towards you or around you. I do feel like it's a calm energy, a good energy. I do feel like they want you to listen to your intuition, listen to your instincts, and that is going to grow you closer in love. So I'm not quite sure what that means for you, but there is a lovers here as well. So I do feel like there's this energy of maybe having to make a decision or choice about either your partner or a new partner, and kind of like going from that energy. I also feel there's this energy of expressing your emotions or expressing your feelings more towards someone. I also feel that there, like again with the choices, I feel like there's gonna be choices of something. So I don't know if it's like you considering a long-term commitment towards something or someone, but I feel that too. There is the Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's this earthly grounding energy around you. I also feel like there's this energy of having that clear consciousness and like being more focused on your consciousness and what it's telling you. Maybe do some meditation or something like that so you can hear some messages more clearly to you. I do feel like you were working on some spiritual healing as well. And I feel like they see all of that. That's what I got. Hi Denise, how are you? Blessings to you too, Denise. Baby girl, did Mom Libra got cancer for... Did Mom Libra get cancer for swearing on the Bible that she doesn't know AG Capricorn? I'm not sure if I understand the question. Hi Lala, how are you? For baby girl, is baby girl still here? Did Mom Libra got cancer for swearing on the Bible that she doesn't know AG Capricorn? Okay. So what is this energy around baby girl's mom about swearing on the Bible? Let's see. So what is this energy that's around baby girl's mom around her swearing on the Bible? What was the outcome of that? Was there any consequences to that? For baby girl, what was the energy around baby girl's mom swearing on the Bible? What is the energy around baby girl's mom swearing on the Bible about not knowing a Capricorn? For the moon. For the moon, I do feel like there's an energy of I feel like there's more of an energy of like facing some sort of fear and like making some decisions. Um, yeah. Not quite sure what the energy is. There is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is in light, so I do feel like there's this energy of having some memories or having memories around the past. I also feel like there's an energy of having that sense of nostalgia, like I just said, having that energies from the past and her believing in magic again or having renewal belief in magic. The Nine of Swords is in the dark. So I do feel like there's an energy of releasing some stresses and having some clarity and finding some peace. I also feel like there's an energy of I don't know if it's just about having some past regrets about something as well. There is a Seven of Swords in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy of um, I don't know if it's about deception. With the moon and the seven of swords, I do feel like there's a little bit of deception. We're not quite sure if deception has anything to really do with the Bible. I'm not really sure because I'm feeling like whatever happened with the Bible thing gave her a renewal of her spirituality. If that makes any sense. I don't know if she's been more connected spiritually or if she's believing more things that are spiritual, but I just feel like he gave her a renewal of that sense. So I'm not quite sure if the deception is like two completely energies that are coming through, or if your mom actually did lie on the Bible. But I don't feel like her lying on the Bible did any effect. I do feel like it did give an effect on her having that renewal connection with spirituality. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. Spirit and all that stuff, they don't cause you to have any kind of illness. So, no. Spirituality is more about your soul. The spirituality, the Bible, the gods, all of that has no effect on your physical body. And cancer, illness, all that sort of thing has to do with your physical body, not your spirit. Your spirit can't get cancer. Your shell of your body can get cancer and all kinds of other illnesses, but your soul can't. The only thing it did to her soul is like give her a renewal of, you know, you're going to swear on my Bible, I'm going to throw a whole bunch of spirituality, blessings, and all that sort of thing at you. And I feel like it worked. That's what I got. Spirituality is all about your soul, not your shell. She's been denying him for 10 years? Probably. Yeah. If something bad happens, it's more about something bad happening to your soul, not your physical body. You know? Like if your soul gets disappointed, or your soul gets hurt, or your soul gets, you know? Yeah. But it did the opposite to your mom. It gave her a more sense of believing in spirituality. Eliza, does Marlon sis or R view me? How does Marlon sis of R view me? What does she think of me? Okay, so what does our sister think about Eliza? What does our sister think about Eliza? What? How does Marlon's sister? How does Marlon's sister view Eliza? No, Marlon is a sister. So how does our sister Marlon feel about Eliza? That's right, right? I'm just saying it all backwards. How does our sister Marlon feel about Eliza? That's the question I want to know. Oops. Too many cards want to come out there. One card, please. How does Marlon feel about Eliza? How does Marlon feel about Eliza? That's too many cards. Way too many cards. Somebody has a lot to say here for you, Eliza. We're sticking to the question. How does Marlon feel about Eliza? There we go. I feel like there's a lot of doubt. I don't know what the doubt is about, but I do feel like there's some doubt. With the Page of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if it's just her worry about money or finances, but I don't know what that is about. I just kind of feel like this energy of I don't know if she feels like you're irresponsible, but that's what I'm feeling. Maybe Marlon's the one that's irresponsible. I don't know. There is the Five of Cups being in the dark as well. They're all in the dark. For the Five of Cups being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of some disagreements. I don't know if they just don't agree with you. I don't know if they feel like they're in competition with you. I don't know if I feel like they feel like they're in competition with you and R. So I don't know if they want more of R's time or more of R's energy, whatever that is. I do feel like there's some competition there. I don't know why, but the Seven of Swords too, I also feel like there's this energy of changes happening with them. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I do feel like maybe the sister might be holding something back. So I don't know if there's something that she wants to tell you, maybe, and not telling you, and that's kind of like causing some kind of energy between the two of you. There is a moon in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of the. I just feel like you're going to be getting some clarity. You're going to get some clarity with the moon in the dark. What kind of clarity is Eliza going to get from Marlon? What kind of clarity is Eliza going to get about Marlon? A time to give rather than take. So I don't know if you gave Marlon some more attention, if that would change your outlook on you. But I feel like she mostly thinks that you're a competition of some sort. Doesn't trust you for some reason. I don't know. The reading really resonated with me. Awesome. I'm glad it did, Vinica. Joel, what is magical in store for me? Ooh. Do you want what's magical or do you want a moon reading? If you're still here. If you want a new moon reading, I need your zodiac sign. But let's just see here. What is magical in store for Joel? Yeah, moon reading? Or just magical? Sorry, I asked too many questions to know what the yeah is for. What is magical in store for Joel? Hi, Alphonse. How are you? Let's see. What is magical in store for Joel? Ooh, justice. Ooh, King of Cups. Nope, that did not want to come out. That's not for you. What magical is coming for Joel? The moon. For justice, the justice, I do feel like you're getting that good balance of that sense of your alignment. You know, like your mind and heart are matching up really well. If they're not, they will be really soon. I can feel that for you. I also feel like there's this energy of good karma coming your way as well. I do feel like you're making some decisions, and I feel like that is going to spark that spirituality within you as well. For the King of Cups in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of compassion and harmony coming your way, as well as something spiritual is what I'm trying to say. You know, I just feel like you're going to be inspired and be like you're really listening or being more in tune with your intuition, as well as feeling a sense of supportiveness. So I don't know if like someone's going to be supporting you or just going to feel like you're supported in general. I also feel like there's some sort of thing around art. Not quite sure if that is, if you're creative in art or not, or if that's something that's going to inspire you in some way. I also feel like with the Four of Pentacles being in the dark, Four of Pentacles, I do feel like there's a sense of waiting for something. I'm not quite sure what you're waiting for, but I do feel like changes are happening. And whatever the changes are going to release anything that is not serving you from our past moving forward. For the moon card, I'm going to pull the moonology card just to see what kind of magic we can get. What kind of magic can we get for Joel from moonology? Because it is a new moon reading. Well, it will be a new moon reading. New moon is tomorrow, so I don't know my day ahead. But the end of a tough cycle is approaching. So things are going to be improving so much. So that is some good energy. So new changes are coming. That's your magical. That's what magical is coming for you soon. So I don't know if it's like a spiritual awakening or something that's even better. I don't know. I don't know. Something like that. Lucinda, you want a moon reading? Awesome. Moon. Oh, it is Lucinda. Lucinda wants a moon reading. Okay, and you're a Gemini. I took little notes of each sign. So for Gemini, for the new moon reading in Aquarius, for Gemini, it says deepen your understanding of philosophy or spiritual matters. Seek out an opportunity for your higher learning and personal growth. So if you're into spirituality, now's the time to dig deep into it. But we will also see how can Lucinda get a deeper understanding of philosophy or spiritual matters? How could you seek some opportunities for higher learning of personal growth? Let's see what the cards have to say about that. Moon. There we go. So for the moon. For the moon, I do feel like you're going to be unraveling some mysteries. So I don't know if that's how you're going to dig in deeper into your spirituality and have that deeper connection or a deeper learning of that sense of spiritualness within yourself. But I do feel like the moon, you're going to unravel some mysteries. I also feel like you're going to um, go through a spiritual awakening or like a psychic awakening or like have some sort of vision as well. So I feel like that is going to spark your understanding of I feel like whenever you're going through with spirituality or if you're seeking anything spiritual, it's all about the philosophies. I don't know if you're into philosophy or if that will give you some sort of inspiration if you read a little bit of philosophy. But you have the Queen of Swords as well in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of being self-obsessed. I don't know if that for you is this learning more about yourself, learning more about your spirituality and what kind of things you're attracted to spiritually wise, just having that sense of that as well. With the Nine of Wands being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of I don't know if you're worried about some outside pressure, if you're worried about people are not gonna accept you because of your spirituality or what you're digging deep into or what you're learning right now. I feel a little bit of fear of that energy. I also feel like there's an energy of putting yourself first though. Like it doesn't matter what other people think, if this is what you need to do, then or if this is what you want to do, like ultimately the choice is always yours, right? Now I'm just spiritual guidance. You don't have to listen to anything I say, right? Um, for the Five of Wands, I do feel like there's some competitions. I don't know if that is about you learning from someone else, and I don't know how this competition is going to play out for you. But I do feel there's going to be some sense of competition there as well. I also feel like there's an energy of that it's okay if you keep this to yourself if you want to. There's nothing wrong with that either. But that's what I got. You've been journaling your dreams? Oh, that is awesome. You had a premonitions? Oh man, apparently that was like a psychic awakening for you. That is amazing. Well, you got clarity on that. You do feel a spiritual awakening? Yeah, that is awesome. Oh, Alfonso, and thank you so much for the donation, Alphonse. I'll do Mike really quick, and then I'll do you next. Thank you so much, for, Alphonse, for the donation. I really appreciate that. For Mike, where will I live next? Let's see. I'll do it really quick. Thank you so much, Alphonse. Mike, where will Mike live next? 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 I don't know where you're gonna live next, Mike. Huh. I really feel like wherever you're thinking or wherever you're envisioning where you're gonna live next, I feel like that is not a good place to be right now. For the Seven of Wands being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of doing some self-reflection, like really listening to your inner wisdom, like really plan out what your intentions are for moving or leaving where you are. Um, yeah, for the Ten of Swords being in the dark, I just kind of feel like the timing for you to leave, or it could be not just the time, it could be just like where you're thinking about going, may not be the right timing for now. For the Two of Swords, I do feel like there's like this energy of like you really like this is a difficult decision. Like really weigh your options, really get all the information. Don't compromise on something just because it's cheaper or just because whatever. Like really thinking through. And if you do move, like move with intentions to a spot on purpose, not just wing it kind of thing. For the Knight of Swords, I don't feel like there's an energy of that's pushing you to move right now. I mean, if you have to, you have to. But the energy is like, you know, I don't know. That's what I got for you, Mike. For Alphonse. Are Lisa's feelings becoming more romantic towards me since Tuesday night when we cooked dinner together? Ooh, that is exciting. Let's see. Can I get these other cards and see? Maybe these cards will give some more insightful energy. For Alphonse, are Lisa's feelings becoming more romantic towards Alphonse since Tuesday when they cooked dinner together? That sounds like so much fun. The Six of Wands, so I didn't want to come out. So that means that Lisa did appreciate the attention. Let's just see. What is going on with Lisa? Is Lisa feelings becoming more romantic towards Alphonse? Let's see here. Is Lisa's feelings becoming more romantic towards Alphonse since Tuesday when they cooked dinner together? See, is Lisa's feelings becoming more romantic since Tuesday? I like when the cards are very direct in their intentions, what they want to say. They're not sugarcoating it here. So for the Five of Wands, I do feel like the cards, the universe, Elisa has realized the struggles the two of you have gone through. You know, the Five of Wands is in the dark, so they do realize. Lisa realizes it, the universe realizes it, whoever's watching over you realizes that you have gone through a lot. But there's still that fiery, passionate energy within you and Lisa, even though you've been through a whole bunch of things together or apart. I don't know. With the Five of Wands in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy that Lisa become starting to open up more to you and appreciating you more and that sort of thing, but she also realizes that you and her becoming together is going to be a lot of work or take a lot more work to have that full romantic connection completely. But I do feel like this or that energy on Tuesday was a good beginning, a good new start to grow something. The King of Wands does represent that hot, fiery, romantic passion as well. So I do feel like she is feeling that, even though she is fully aware that this may take more work still. You haven't got the jackpot yet, but you're making progress, you know? For the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like she may express these feelings towards you or is thinking about expressing these feelings towards you. For the lovers, I do, with the lovers and the Knight of Wands, there is some hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy there. You can't deny that, right? Um, we're going for an art show. Oh, that is so nice. Tomorrow for dinner? Yeah, I do feel like that's going to be heating up as well. But keep in mind, she is planning that this is going to take some work, so make sure you're ready for the work as well. That's what I got. Does you have any more questions, Alphonse? She knows that I love her and I'm with her. There you go. Yeah. Let's see. Want me to ask the cards that? Does Lisa know that Alphonse loves and cares about her? Does she truly know that Alphonse loves and cares about her? Queen of Wands. Yes, Queen of Wands is a yes card, but she's still kind of like a little bit on, not on ease. She's still a little bit on edge, is what I'm going to say. She knows it, but she's still at edge. Maybe she's just testing you a little bit as well. Making you work for it this time. Will she let you kiss her? Okay. Will Lisa let Alphonse kiss her on Saturday? Two of Wands. I feel like it's a high possibility. She is considering it. She's thinking about it. She hasn't made her choice yet, but she's thinking about it. She's considering it. There's a high possibility. It's also a fire card, so that hot fire passion may just get to her. That's what I got for you. You're welcome. Hi, big man. How are you? I think the list is closed. I'm sorry about that. I will be back on Sunday, though. I will be back on Sunday for another live if you want to come back on Sunday. I start 2 hours earlier than now, and I only do this for 2 hours because then my energy is gone. The energy drains me so much. But I appreciate you all coming and hanging out. Sorry about that, big man. But yeah, if you come 2 hours earlier on Sunday, I will definitely answer your questions. Lalima, how would makeup class be for me? For Lalima, how would makeup class be for me? How would makeup class be for Lalima? How will makeup class be for Lalima? Huh. I'm feeling there's some self-doubt energy here, or some sort of unsure, uneasy energy going on here. For the Magician being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of feeling a little bit frustration or a little bit of something that needs more work. So I don't know if you need to look into it more to make sure you know a lot more about the class. I'm not quite sure what this energy is. I just kind of feel like, yeah, there's something around that. So I don't know if there's like some sort of communication thing happening or will be happening. I'm not quite sure what that is either. With the Eight of Wands being in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of like where you put your energy, your focus is going to flow. So if you feel like you can have a lot of energy for this class, if you feel like you can put all of your energy into it and like be inspired by it, have that, I do feel like it's going to be a fast-paced energy class. I'm not quite sure what that means with a makeup class, but there's also the strength card. So I do feel like it all depends if you are confident enough for it and like have that strength to go for the makeup class. I just kind of like feel that energy of questioning things a little bit, but at the same time, persistence is needed. So I don't know if it's just about you encouraging yourself to do the makeup class. I kind of feel that too. I do feel like there might be some confusing offers as well. The Seven of Cups. I also feel like there's this energy of overlooking something as well. So I don't know if there's something that, if you have another option, or I don't know. But I do feel like if you put your mind to it, it will be good. But if you have any doubts or are not confident enough, then it may not go that way. So like, yeah, where your energy goes, your focus is going to flow. So you're not putting a lot of energy into being positive and confident. It's going to go in that direction, right? But if you're positive and you're confident and you're inspired to do this makeup class, then the focus is going to flow to that and be successful. Okay. BC is back down here, so she might get noisy. I don't know. She's wondering what's going on. Kimberly, how does Marshall feel about me? Ooh, how does Marshall feel about Kimberly? Let's see. How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? These ones are not feeling it tonight. I thought they would be, but no, they want these ones. Okay, there we go. New perspectives. Ooh, the new moon in Aquarius tomorrow is all about new perspectives and like seeing your life from a different point of view. So I do feel the energy for you. These ones really want to come out. I think that one want to come out. These ones I don't know. Let's see. How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? There was a sun there, but I shuffled it back in because it came out with a bunch of other cards. But sun does represent that positive energy, that good connection, opportunities, even romance, you know? Yeah. Let's see. What's going on here? The Hangman. The Hangman is in the dark. But do you feel like there's this energy of stalling something? Some are stalling, telling you something, or stalling what kind of energy that is. I don't know. But do you feel like there are resisting changes that are happening between you and Marshall? So I don't know if like the energy around the two of you is like just ready for whatever's next, like whatever stage is next in your relationship, or something along the lines of that energy. For the Four of Swords being in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of going through a phase of transformation. I do feel like you're moving forward, or Marshall's feelings about you is moving forward. He's kind of resisting that the energies are moving forward, but they are moving forward. Yeah, the Nine of Cups is in the dark. You know, the Nine of Cups can represent love and romance and all that good energy. Even, you know, sex and all that stuff as well. But it's in the dark. So I don't know if he's like trying to resist this energy that is happening. But it feels like it's going to happen anyways. But I don't know what that is about. There is the King of Pentacles. I don't even know why he's resisting. The King of Pentacles is in the dark. So I don't know if he's just like really tired from working or wanting to put more focus into work than love. I'm not quite sure what that is about. But I feel like he's kind of like being inconsistent on what his needs and wants are right now. Not sure if that resonates in any way, but yeah. That's what I got for you, though. I don't know if that made any sense. Hi, Nessa. I think my list is closed. I'm sorry. I can only stay longer than 9 if I get donations, but after 2 hours, my energy is drained. For Nuko, what can you tell me about my love life? Okay, first on Nico. What can I tell Nico? Am I saying that right, Nico? Nico? What can I say about Nico's love life? What can we do about Nico's love life. Let's see. Nope. Kind of feeling stuck. Let's see. There we go. So about love life, there is some love going on here. The Queen of Cups. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but I do feel like there's this energy of changes that are happening, but I feel like changes want to happen. Changes want to have this new excitement, wanting to have this connection, wanting to have this attention, but at the same time, I don't know if it's just resisting it or not picking up on the signs that it's happening. You know, and I'm not quite sure what that is. I am? Okay, good. You're single? Okay. Yeah, because I could feel this energy of changes are happening, but I feel like you want this excitement, so you want this romance, you want this attraction and a connection, but at the same time, you're not realizing that the universe is giving it to you, you're just not taking it. I'm not sure what that is about. For the Eight of Cups, I do feel like the universe is giving you this opportunity of walking away from whatever's holding you back and like moving forward, and attracting this love energy towards you. So I don't know if you have like too many boundaries put around you, like too many walls around you, that the energy is not getting out, that you want to find love, you want to attract love, you want to have that excitement and that energy. But I feel like there's some sort of blockage. I don't know if it's like, yeah, well, you maybe unconsciously have these blocks around you or these boundaries around you that the energy can't get in. There's a Two of Cups, so I do feel like there is someone for you. No, the Two of Cups is all about romance, attraction, passion, everything that you want, and commitment. I do feel like there is a good partner out there for you. I feel like this might even be a spiritual connection as well. I feel like it might even be a spiritual reconnection. So I don't know if there's somebody that you blew off and weren't interested in, but they're still there waiting for you. Or if it's like someone from your past that you knew when you were a child. Like I just feel like you know who this person is already. That is available. So I don't know if that is just you don't want to have anything to do with them anymore. Just close them off. But I do feel like that is a strong energy that's coming through. There is the Ace of Pentacles in the light. So I do feel like there's going to be a new opportunity for you to connect with this person. So I feel like it's all up to you if you're going to reach out to them again or not. But I do feel like the opportunity to run into them, meet them, see them, talk to them, whatever that is for you, is emerging. The universe is just going to give you that second chance. So it's totally up to you if you're going to take this opportunity, but I do feel like it's going to give you an abundance of happiness. Um, that's what I got. The energy just ended like that. So there's a fact of a lot of walls. Oh man, that can be hard. Yeah. You might have to take a few of those walls down, Nico. Or at least cut them halfway so you can see the other side, you know? I wish you luck on that though. Nessa, I will be back on Sunday. If you want to come back on Sunday, 2 hours earlier than now, then I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. I'm sorry about that. But I will be back on Sunday. If he comes 2 hours earlier than now, there's more free readings. For Tammy. You're welcome, Nico. For Tammy, how does my neighbor Jay think about me? So how does the neighbor Jay feel about Tammy? How does the neighbor Jay feel about Tammy? Or think about Tammy? Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. When I reach 600 subscribers, I am going to be picking another name for a free private reading. So make sure your name's on the list in my community page where it says to win a chance for a free private reading. I'll do another name draw when I get to 600. So for Tammy, does my neighbor Jay think about me? Go. So for Tammy's neighbor, the moon is in the dark. I do feel like there's this energy of your neighbor thinking or feeling about if there's like not new energy, wanting your approval or acknowledgement for something. I'm not quite sure what that is about for you, Tammy, but I do feel like your neighbor's kind of like wondering if you're going to accept them or if you're going to acknowledge them in any way. For the Knight of Pentacles, I do feel like they're kind of like thinking about talking to you or introducing themselves to you. I feel like they're a little bit hesitant. I feel like they're hesitant just because they don't know how you're going to react or how you're going to, I don't know. Excuse me. For the Knight of Pentacles as well, I also feel like there's this energy of them working or like, I don't know if it's like they're working. I don't know what this energy is. Like they're working and they're bored and that is when they're thinking about you. I don't know if that makes any sense. The Six of Swords is in the light, so I do feel like there's this energy of them thinking about making progress or thinking about moving forward towards you. I do feel like there's this energy of them wanting to restore peace with you, so I don't know if something happened between you and the neighbor before, or if they just didn't have a good relationship with the last neighbor that was there. I don't know what that is about either. But the Fool. So I do feel like there is going to be an opportunity for the two of you to have this discussion, or you acknowledge them, because I do feel like they are waiting for your acknowledgement to know that they exist and that sort of thing. Yeah. That's what I got for you, though. There wasn't a whole lot of feelings or energy coming out there, though, but it does seem like they're interested. They are thinking about you. Denise! I feel like it's been a while. Will I get based in Portland for flight attendant training tomorrow? Ooh, that sounds exciting. In Portland? For Denise. So will Denise get based in Portland for flight attendant? I knew someone from Portland a long time ago. I was young. I don't know, made me think of her. Will Denise get based in Portland for a flight attendant? Let's see. Training tomorrow. Okay, so you can get for training. Okay, I gotcha. Will Denise get based in Portland for a flight attendant training tomorrow? Let's see. Ooh. Too many cards. One at a time. Sometimes cards get so excited they all want to come out. One at a time, for Denise. Will she get the flight attendant training tomorrow? Ooh, there's blessings. The universe is like blessing this. The star is a yes card. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles though. What is up with that? Why is there the 5 of Pentacles? The star. For the star, do you feel like there's potential there? Do you feel like you're gonna, the star is like opportunity. So I do feel like there's a chance that it will. So I don't know if they're gonna like contact you tomorrow and like ask you more questions, and that's gonna determine the energy of what they decide. Because the 5 of Pentacles is like there's gonna be a change and a challenge. I don't know if the change and challenge is like getting up and going to Portland for this training. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you feel like there's something that you need to let go of, or if there's something that you're worried about. Because I do feel like there's blessings here. There's a star there. I do feel like there's a high chance that this is going to come through for you. I do feel like there's going to be some changes and challenges, and I do feel like they're going to tell you more information about that. So I do feel like it's kind of like based on what you decide moving forward. For the 6 of Swords as well, being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of, again, making that decision and figuring out if you're going to move forward with it, if you're going to go for it. Yeah. For the 9 of Wands as well, being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of putting yourself first. But I do feel like whatever is best for you, like if you hear them out, or I'm not sure how this is going to work. I'm just kind of like trying to pick up the energies. If you decide this is what you want to do, and you're fully, completely on it, but I feel like if you have any self-doubts, anything that if it doesn't feel right, like listen to your instincts, listen to your intuition, if this is something you really want to do. Yeah. So whatever it is, to choose what's best for you. An option is best for you. But I do feel whatever you decide tomorrow, the universe is definitely blessing you with that opportunity. With an opportunity for you to choose, is what I'm saying. So I don't know. Hopefully, I wish you luck though. I hope you get it. I am done. Portland is the best place for me to commute there. Oh, that is awesome. So that would be a good thing for you then. Excuse me. No, you're welcome. Thank you for coming here. Thank you all for coming out here all the time. I appreciate you all so much. You're commuting from California? Nice. I would like to be in California right now. So much warmer than here. Excuse me. I wish you all have a good night, and thank you for coming. Bye.